Hello friends, today I'd like to show you a problem and possible solution I have with some of my dwarfest desert roses. This is a size of a desert rose that is normal size, typical size. I'm putting a hand here for comparison so you see how big it is. And this is the size of the dwarfest leaves of a dwarfest type of desert roses I'm making. The problem is that lately what happened is that some of these very dwarf ones trunks were getting kind of flat and kind of wrinkled, and the feeding roots were disappearing, just gradually, just the main roots, but the plant feeds itself through the thin roots, and then the plants would start to rot, dry from the bottom. The trunk will become on the bottom very soft and higher and higher and higher, and then I would try to graft it, but the chance of success is very small because there is almost no trunk to use for grafting. So then I took healthier and healthier from those thick ones and grafted, because I'm afraid, how about if all of them die? And then there wouldn't be this super duper dwarf with a reddish underside of a leaf. I don't know if you can see it. The smallest one, the smallest leaf cultivars with a reddish underside of leaves start to die on me. And how about if they all die? I have to save this tribe. So this is the healthiest of those dying ones that I'm gonna graft, hoping that the ones that I have even healthier would live on its own root. So that's my today's project. A few weeks ago I grafted two of them. Those were in a worst shape. One already rot off. The other one is still making it, hopefully. And then I grafted today morning this one and this one and this one. Now I'm gonna graft the healthiest of the sick ones, this one, and the healthiest of the rootstocks, and hopefully something would work. Here is a flexible, stretchable tape I'm gonna tie it with. Here is the electric tape with adhesive. I secure the whole thing. Here is a Swiss stainless steel, very sharp grafting knife. I'm gonna cut the scion and the rootstock with. And here I go. Rootstock cut and split for insertion. Yes, rooster. And some people make like a V-shape cut. I don't do that because in my practice, then once I squeeze it with the tape, the scion seems to shoot itself out like a racket. this seems to work better for me. Poor seedling, cut and inserted. And tied tightly, secured with adhesive tape made for electricians. And that's it. Good luck, plant. This way you have a hopefully second lease on life. I hope you make it, and I hope your other very dwarf siblings that I grafted will make it. Some time ago I did the same thing with one of your siblings with a bigger leaves, and it's doing very well. Let me show you what I would like you to do. One moment. I'll show you. One moment. Here is the rootstock, here is the graft, and this is how I would like you to grow. Okie dokie? It's a deal? Bye-bye. I often talk to plants in English language, and they reply in optical language.